Morning, girls. How are we doing? This is Tayto Reacts. I think that's the name I decided upon. I have no idea. I just thought it was fun. So the Tayto Reacts is me going back in time to check out Amberlynn before she got born, before we lost all the side characters, before we just her sitting there drinking alone in a flat in Oklahoma for disabled people. This one's from like the 7th of November 2017. I think someone said originally do 2018 from that point onwards and catch up because I think the ankle is doing one right from the start, I think the Chrysler era. So obviously if you're interested in further back, go and check out the ankles videos on it. I thought, I don't want to go all the way back there. That's kind of his thing. You know, he's doing it. It'll be weird if it's like two reaction channels doing a reaction thing. I thought, why not? We'll try something newer. People recommend that I do the Becky era, try 2018, and I was like, well, I really like Vlogmas, so we'll do Vlogmas. And then I kind of scroll back to see where I'd start, and then I saw this video called "Just Watch This." It seems very dramatic, and then we get into a couple of things that look like they might be fun, like little girlfriend challenges between her and Becky. So, without further ado, guys, I guess we're gonna get into this. Don't know how it's gonna go. It could be really fun, could be really bad. You may never see this. But hopefully it'll be fun. I'll try and get a couple of videos in one. I don't want to just do like one video at a time for you guys. That sounds like it probably wouldn't be fun. I'm going to then get a schedule. I'm going to film a whole bunch of these in advance, get a schedule, and then I'll slowly drip feed them out over time. Maybe every Wednesday, every Saturday. I was thinking maybe do something like that. Have it at the same time every single week. Maybe 2 a week, maybe 3 a week. It depends how quickly I go through them. You know, so let's get into it, guys.
Hey guys!
Hello!
So before I actually start this video, I just want to say that I am not trying to offend anybody. I'm not trying
Great start.
to get...
What a start! Oh no, what a start! Oh, Amber, don't worry, you can't offend me. I'm unoffendable. I guess, well, that actually offends me. That looks disgusting. Especially because it's so beige. So, like, all of, like, are those, like, chokers? No, they're not. What are they? Wristbands? Wristbands is probably entirely the wrong word for them. They all kind of blend together because they're all the same color against the background. Okay, let's see who she's going to offend.
Get a pity party.
Well, that's
or
usual.
Complain.
Well, you do that a lot.
Insinuate or anything freaking absurd and crazy like that.
I don't want to offend anyone or complain. What's she going to do? She's going to have you heard about the border crisis? It's like, where are we going with this?
I've gone through moments on this channel where I share very, very, very personal things with you guys. And then I've gone through moments where I kind of stay away from the personal.
Is this before or after? Because I've never seen it, thankfully. And no, I don't want anyone to link it for me. Did she post underwear with like blood in it that showed she had cancer? Was this before or after that?
More so just share like stupid things like what am I eating or you know, do tags and things like that. But this is my channel, and this channel, I initially started this channel by sharing personal things, and
you don't want to bring that up because like her idea of sharing personal things was generally just like, boohoo, I'm a victim. Also, by the way, have I mentioned that this girl who's now a boy, and because of that I'm just going to refer to them as their real name because it's their last name. So I think that somehow is not as bad as what I was as calling them by a fake name. I have no idea. But yeah, just so you know, they grate me. Maybe don't. Maybe you should have learnt by this point that was not a good look.
I'm not trying to overshare. I used to overshare so much.
Oh my god.
But I do get subscribers and people who support me telling me,
I can't believe we're still doing this. Oh, that's fascinating. We're 1 minute into this video. We already have, holy shit, she's acting exactly the same as she usually does. It's so weird. It's like when I went back to see Chantel. And Chantel, like when you're doing the Ghost of Christmas Past or whatever the fuck I called that. It was like, oh, she's just the same person. Amber's the same person.
What's going on with your life, Amberlynn? Like,
let's go.
Talk to us more. Be one-on-one candid with us more.
Are we inside a sauna? Are we inside a sauna? What is with the wood paneling on the walls? I've never seen wood paneling on walls before.
Talk to us more on a personal level, and I feel like this is...
Wait, have you not unwrapped that lamp yet? Why does that have the plastic cover on it still? She's about to offend me here, and I'm just too busy just looking in the background.
Time to do so.
What's
I know
changed?
I have a lot of haters out there who are going to watch this video and just be like, excuses, 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 excuses. I also have a lot of...
She knows me so well.
Supporters out there who I hope will watch this and be like, I get it now. I kind of understand where you're coming from.
Okay.
And I really hope there's people out there who are experiencing the same thing I am and just know that, like, you're not alone. So I kind of...
She really is just so performative. It just comes across as so disingenuous when she's being so performative. So I don't know what she's going to go with here. But sure, 100%. Whatever she's about to say, because I didn't look at the comments, because I don't want any spoilers, so I'm not looking at the comments. I know sometimes I'll look down at the comments before you react. Don't want any spoilers whatsoever. So all I'm getting is just the initial shot, and you can see the like to dislike ratio, and it's only got 600 likes. And this is back when she was more popular from what I know. And usually nowadays she gets like about 1,000-ish. And this has more views than her normal videos do. So I'm assuming it's really bad if she only got 600 likes.
I want to talk about some things that are going on in my life. And I also want to talk about an update on my mom's cancer and my mom's prison. Fuck. And yeah, so let's just
Did she say my mom's cancer and my mom's prison? Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my god, she's as delicate as a sledgehammer.
On with this video. So my depression has been really bad lately, and it's been worse than it's ever been, and I feel like it just keeps getting worse, and I don't understand why. I don't want anyone in the comments to tell me what to do to fix this. I know what to do to fix this. I can see therapists, I can take medicine, I can see doctors. I've done all this before.
No, you could also like work out, you could also eat better, you could also find a hobby that you're interested in, you could read more books, you could write more poetry. There's a lot of things you could do. It doesn't have to solely be medication, therapy, and doctors. Like that, therapy probably because you got underlying issues, but like, I don't live your life. Maybe, hey, you know what? This is the time Tayto thing. Maybe she is living her life, and I'm just unaware. Because like nowadays, obviously, she's not living her life. But there's loads of things you could do that aren't like medical related, like going for a walk. That makes me feel good.
And depression is just a nitty gritty, scary thing.
Mental things is scary.
It just constantly feels like I am mourning a death that never happened. Like literally, this is what depression looks like.
Oh my Christ. Guys, this is what depression looks like. I should be in a textbook. Is it? Okay.
I wake up and I do not want to get out of bed. And it's not out of laziness because I don't...
No, it's because you don't want to burn calories. You're sitting there going, oh, I could just get Becky to bring me food. I'm going to say, okay, I probably should address this very quickly because I know they've been called like Beck recently. I don't know if I should be referring to them as Beck now or Becky. I'm going to say Beck. Amber's going to call them Becky throughout. I'm going to call them Beck just to keep myself safe, okay? So from this point onwards, I'm always going to refer to them as Beck, okay, guys? Maybe some people agree, maybe some people disagree. I don't really know. I just know that right now Beck would like to be called Beck, so I'm going to try and call Beck Beck.
I don't feel like that's the issue here. There's like all these things I want to do and I know I need to get done, like laundry and dishes and YouTube, and I want to do my hair and I need to shower and I need to brush my hair. And
oh my god, all of your content's the same. Oh no, I regret this immensely. It's about laundry. Is your laundry machine broken?
Want some makeup, live a normal life, call and make appointments to things. And it's like,
to things,
I
just
feel
things.
Like I can't do that. It's almost like I have no desire to be living. Like there are days.
Jesus Christ. So guys, welcome to the first episode of Time Tayto, a fun little experiment where she just talked about how she doesn't want to exist. Jesus. Well, it's gonna be like I said, I saw this one and I was like, well, why not? Just watch this. It's like it's calling to me for the first episode. And then she goes into like girlfriend challenges with Beck, that kind of shit. Oh, sometimes I'm so depressed I don't exist anymore. It's like, what the fuck do you want me to say to that, Amber?
I will sit in my room all day long.
Okay.
And it's not because it's fun to me, because trust me, it's not. I like to communicate with my friends that I live with, and I like to play games with them. But sometimes I feel like I can't do those things because I'm also experiencing these crazy mood swings. I'm talking like 1 minute I will literally be so just like this.
Sure.
And the next I'll be like, what's up? Like,
oh my god, is this the bipolar thing? Is this the first appearance of the bipolar thing? Oh, it is, isn't it? It is, because didn't she do this recently? Wasn't it like, yeah, this is literally what she tried to do recently. It was like a vlog or two ago, wasn't it? That she did the, like, guys, I've been suffering so badly. It's been such a hard time with me. Suddenly I'm okay, I'm manic. Oh my god, if I get a hole, woo! We found it, guys. We found the bipolar.
I don't understand it. And I want to be like, oh, okay, it's because I'm a normal girl. I might be getting my period soon, like normal mood swings. Okay. Like, this is totally normal.
I think she may have just answered if this is before or after the cancer. She may have hinted that at me.
But what has been probably frightening me the most has been the fact that I will go 4 days I don't want to be near anybody. I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't want to do anything. I just want to be in a dark room because I
just want to be in my wood-paneled sauna having a good time. I'm so depressed recently, guys. I can't even unpack my lamp. Why is that there? That's so distracting.
Dark within myself. I feel as if there is this black shadow just hovering.
Oh my Christ. Do you know what the problem is? I know full well she's probably got 42 mid-roll ads in this. And she is already repeating herself, and we're only a third the way through this. Also, strangely, she hasn't mentioned food at all. Like, this is when I was expecting her to be, like, talking about, like, I ate 6 Papa John's last night. I was expecting her to say something like that, but it's just like, it's dark and black. The world is bleak. It's like, okay, Batman, calm down.
Over me. And wanting me to feel this sinking, hollowing, just sadness in my chest. And it just wraps itself all around my whole body. And I kind of feel as if, like, I'm paralyzed. But
okay. Cool. Good talk. Interesting. I'm proud of myself that I picked this video to be the first video in my fun new series. Fuck. I picked an uphill battle here.
Then, all of a sudden, maybe it's the next day after like
I pretend to be Manic
like this, I will be so just like, oh my god, yes, like I'm like, who am I? What?
Oh my
like
god.
I have my friends and my.
This is 7 years ago, guys. This is 7 years ago, and we are still doing this shit. She still is unmedicated for this shit. I realize that it's fake. Don't worry, guys. I'm fully aware that it's fake. Might be a time traveling Tayto, like, but like, I understand. I've seen everything here. This is fucking embarrassing, bro. Oh, I can't believe it. Oh, what a weird one to go back to. That is like so specific.
Girlfriend, they're like, what's going on with you? I don't understand. And
are they?
I don't understand it either because I've never been this like extreme, and it's like mood swings that are happening, and like.
I'm not like a full Amber historian. My time traveling device can only go back 7 years, unfortunately, guys. I'm gonna hammer this gimmick into the grind here. Hope you like the wee picture. I made a wee picture for it. Hopefully you guys like it. But okay. Has she claimed this before? Has she done this whole I'm bipolar, by the way, guys? Has she done this before? Or is this the first appearance of the bipolar?
I almost feel like...
do people call it the big polar? I quite like the big polar. Big polar is quite funny because she is quite big.
I'm not a doctor here, but they're like
Dr. Lynn.
It's like this chemical reaction that I'm having because it's like when I get these like super highs and I'm like super hyper and like I literally feel on top of the world and
oh my God.
I don't know where it's coming from. But then when I'm having these lows, I feel like death. I don't really know how to explain what I'm trying to say, but I'm just trying to say that.
No, you do. You do very clearly know what you're trying to say because it's like you're describing like a WebMD version of like bipolar, of the big polar, but you're trying to act like you're confused by it. Probably because, I don't know, maybe she mentions, I think I have the big polar later on, but I think she's probably hoping people will tell her, sounds like you have the big polar, and she can be, do I? Well, I guess I must have it. I didn't say I did. Other people say I did. It feels like that so far because it feels like you're very deliberately describing bipolar, but you're trying to be vague enough with it where you're waiting there going like, but I'm not just copying the internet's.
I am doing everything in my power to keep this YouTube channel afloat, and I'm trying to live a life as someone who's experiencing these like mental problems, and I'm terrified to see someone for that because I don't want to be on medication. I have done the medication before. I have been in a mental hospital before when I was 16. Okay. 15, 16.
The mental hospital. There's only one.
Sorry. I want to say 15 because it was before I was...
What age was she here? 20... What was like 20... It'll be 2017. So she'll be about, well, 27-ish. So 27. So when I was like 14, I was in the mental hospital. You know, guys, and all you got, because Americans know the mental hospital, like all the horror movies are set there. Like... Wasn't that like half your lifetime ago? Wouldn't you be like, well, that was a long time ago. Maybe it's a bit better now.
Taken from my parents. Yeah, I went to a mental hospital and like I just feel very like they put you on these meds and you become just from my experience. I do not want to offend anyone. Like I said in the beginning.
You're gonna say zombie.
From my experience, very zombie-like. Yeah. And no medicine helps.
I don't want to offend anyone. It's like, yeah, that's like the most stereotypical answer. It's why I knew you were going to say it. Everyone says, I feel like a zombie when I'm on like antidepressants or like antipsychotics or anything like that. Everyone in the entire world has said that. It still doesn't mean you shouldn't just like try it. Also, you're describing how like for 4 days in a row you will just often feel like a zombie anyway, so it might not be that big a difference.
Helps. people out there, but I know it also can make people worse. And that is what I am afraid of. And I know people are going to say, well, you better try it. It's better to try it than not. But it's like...
I love she puts on a stupid voice. Well, stupid people are giving me advice. You better try it. It's like, why do you make them sound like idiots? Like, what? It's a totally reasonable thing to say.
What if it does make me worse and I don't know how to come out of it? Like, this...
You don't know how to, stop taking medication? Well, I realize that Amber does have a proclivity to sticking things in her fucking mouth, so maybe she will be like, well, there might be a calorie in this pill, I might as well fucking have it.
Whole depression and just like the crazy highs and lows, mainly lows to be honest, but when it's a high, it's just like, I feel like I can run this world and no one can run me over. I don't know.
No one can run you over. Have you seen a monster truck? I think they'd struggle to fucking scale the gun. What the shit?
I'm having troubles, y'all. Outside of the YouTube world, I live a life.
Sure.
And
do you?
I do not film.
I guess she actually does live.
Even close to like 10% of my life. I don't.
Oh my god. You know what the funny thing is? Earlier on I said, do you? And I was like, actually, I guess she does, because she does like live with friends and all, and she does seem to go out and all, and she does have a girlfriend. So I guess then she actually did. But then I was just like, oh, and then she said like, I don't even film 10% of my life, and I was like, it's so weird that back then, like, that was true. Like, she probably was doing it for the same reason. She probably wasn't showing people things. People were saying, I bet you don't do X, Y, and Z. And she was just like, well, I don't even film 10%. So it probably was brought up for the same reason. But it's so funny because it probably was true back then. Is that I don't film 10% of my life because I'm, so busy and I actually have friends and I do stuff with my friends and all. So it actually might have made sense. Nowadays, it just doesn't make sense because she doesn't have a life.
Don't. And I want to start sharing with you guys more of like the real and the raw Amberlynn. But I'm just afraid
so raw.
Of the backlash and the rude comments and the mean words, because people think they know my life and they know my feelings and they.
Okay, this just feels like you're just setting up like a defensive shield. I know, little Spud guy is in the corner here. Actually, bye Spud guy. I clicked the wrong button. He's gone. I was wondering, should I put up the Time Tayto guy instead? I think I should put up the Time Tayto guy instead. Maybe he should appear. Maybe him and Gooper should appear during it. But like, I keep looking at that, and it just distracts me because it's like, it looks like a fucking cluster in there, and I'm really worried. Cause it's like, how would you find anything in there? I probably should put the time guy up. 1 second. Okay, there you go. The Time Tayto and Goober. We are back, guys. I guess we'll just keep going.
I know what I've been through, and they know just all this stuff when they don't. They don't. They're just going off of things they create inside of their brain, and then they start to believe themselves, and then they start sharing it and passing it on, and then
oh my god. Did she have a big hater community back in 2017? Because wasn't like the Hater Nation thing, like, because I remember it, because like the most of stuff I know about Hater Nation is the Cecil McFly documentary, and wasn't that around like 2020-ish? So even like two and a bit years before that, did she have like a big hater community?
Becomes like this big old thing of several clusterfucks all believing the same thing that isn't true.
It's so weird. I brought up a clusterfuck there, and like right afterwards, she brought up a clusterfuck. Me and Amber, same people. Maybe I would have been an baby back then.
And that's what frustrates me, and that's what prevents me from opening up to everybody. I'm just here to say that my depression has.
Okay. So is this whole thing just to try and take a shot at the reaction channels?
A new low. I'm documenting this moment, and I hope that I can come back in a year and be like, I'm glad I made that video, because not only did I help people,
oh no,
but I helped myself, because I was able to get this out, and I was able to realize.
It's 7 years later, bro. Didn't work. We failed the mission.
Amberlynn, you need help as much as you don't want to believe it. So the next thing I want to talk about is self-harming.
What the fuck? Welcome to the fun first episode of Time Tayto and Goober Show. What the fuck? Oh no. I wasn't expecting any of this. Gooper, help me. She's just sleeping here beside me. She don't give a fuck about this. Oh no. What the fuck am I meant to say? Oh, Christ. Have I fucked up the chroma key in that? 1 sec. I have. No, I didn't. Okay, sorry. I thought I'd fucked up the down here in Goober's hat. I thought I'd messed up oh, I have fucked up the chroma key. See? Okay, because you can see through that. Okay, there you go. That's our spyglass then. That's our third eye. I'm terrible at everything I do. Oh god. Okay, guys. Sorry, I distracted long enough. Let's get into the fun next topic of self-harm.
Last time I self-harmed, like I said, I was 15 years old.
Did she say self-harmed? Okay, I'm gonna focus in on self-harm because that sounds funner than self-harming. I'm gonna argue the point that that if you're like, what fucking weight would she even pretend to be back here? Let's say a cool 550 pounds. So you claim if you're 550 pounds, the last time you self-harmed was not when you were 15.
Years old. That is the last time I self-harmed.
She is saying self-harmed. Oh my fuck. Oh my god. Does she not realize eating Papa John's is basically self-harming?
Used to cut myself, and I did eraser burns. As you guys know, I do.
The face I give you guys when I'm telling you about my self-harming. This is uncomfortable.
Get scratches a lot, and I will pick them, and they won't heal.
Yes.
I do have a dog scratch right here, which I showed you guys in a vlog, which is slowly healing because I am trying my hardest not to pick it. But
I wouldn't know if I've described that as a self-harming incident. Sorry, I would describe that as like, because I think it's like a human instinct for a lot of people to like pick at scabs. I think that is just. I don't think that's like what she's trying to put it to be. I think it's just like that's fairly normal.
I received probably about just like 2 to 3. I think it was 3 because
million messages.
This other person was just like beating. How do you say that thing? Beating behind the bush, beating around the bush, whatever. These people were saying that this was a self-harm cut. Okay. Even someone went as far as to say, "I know for sure, 100% that you're self-harming yourself." And I'm like,
I don't know how many like comments she got, but you would assume that like that's like it's like 2 or 3. Why would you care? Like, why would you care? I get comments every once in a while that say that I'm not actually Irish and I'm an American putting on an Irish accent. Why would you address people like that? Just be like, okay, and then kind of move on. You don't need to address this shit.
No. I just thought it would tie into this video. I want to let everyone know I'm not self-harming myself.
Thanks.
Do not believe the rumors that you read. And if you are self-harming, please.
But if you're only self-harming, then that's fine.
There is suicide hotlines. There are people you can talk to. Just know that
this is really
you can
dark.
Get help. I was in that position before, and I have.
Guys, I know you can get. I'm not going to. I remember at the start of this video where I specifically said I'm not going to get help because I'm just not. Because the mental hospital's terrible and drugs make you into a zombie. But you guys, there's help out there for you guys. Not for me. I'm special and unique, but for you guys. Bro, why? I'm sorry, you're contradicting yourself. This is such a bad video to pick to start with.
I've not done that since I was 15 years old. So I do just want to let everyone know that it's a dog scratch. The last 2 things I want to talk about is my mom. I just figured I would creep this up in here.
Okay.
Just put it.
It is also weird that first video, it's also about her mom. It's like this Providence, guys. It made sense to pick this one.
At the end of this video, just to kind of get it over with. I don't really want to mention it in a vlog. I'm trying my hardest to make my vlogs more like happy and yay life.
Are you? Are you? What the fuck is this?
Even though that's not really how I'm feeling in the moment, but
I want to make my vlogs fun. Even though just reminding you guys, however, that's not how I feel right now. I'm a victim, okay? Amber, thanks for reminding us. I wasn't sure by the tone of the rest of this video or not. Jesus Christ. That's why you know it's so performative and for attention when she has to remind you. Oh, but by the way, guys, I'm actually not feeling good, though. I know this entire video is about my depression and self-harming and stuff like that. But guys, just so you remember, I'm actually not doing okay right now. Have we got that? Can we move on?
I just don't want to, make anyone sad. I get a lot of people saying that they watch my videos because they
want
to be happy and I make them happy. So
well, obviously,
I'm trying my hardest to continue that path.
Obviously, Jesus Christ. Obviously, people are watching you for. No, who the fuck would watch you to be like, I want to hear her complain about her life. That sounds so much fun. Why would anyone want to listen to that? Obviously, people are here because they want to see you be goofy and silly and have fun. People have their own shit to deal with in their lives. They don't want to hear about yours. I've never kicked up a fucking video. Come home and be like, hey guys, I'm going to do a reaction. Sorry, I've been having lots of stuff going on in my real life. I was driving. Why would I do that? That's not what people are here. People are here to have fun. Might as well try and make it fun. That's it. Can it be a bit fake sometimes? Certainly can be a bit fake sometimes. But I'd rather, if you're an entertainer, try and make people happy than make them wallow in your misery.
So as you guys know, I made a video talking about how my mom has cancer. This was
another exciting topic, thank God.
4 or 5 months ago. I think it might have been a little longer. I don't quite remember. And I got a lot of people.
Why did you feel the need to let the internet know that? That's probably my main thing. Is I don't get why you'd feel the need in your happy everyday vlog series to just be like, oh, by the way, guys, my mom has cancer. You know, that random person who apparently has never been on camera before, because that's what she's claiming nowadays. Why would you feel the need to tell everyone that and then revisit it? It just seems so weird. I guess you have to revisit it if you brought it up because people will then be curious. But it seems like it's something like that. That's probably should be in a private battle.
Telling me that I use that as a clickbait just to get views. And
yeah.
I was like, for real?
Yes.
Like I said, this is my channel. I talk about things that go on in my life. And
like I said, this is my channel and I can clickbait. I mean, I can talk about my mom if I want to. Yeah, especially if that was the title. Like, if I was ever going to do it, I'm not, by the way, guys, because I'm not fucking mental. But if I ever was going to do that, it would be something like, I would, like, just title the video like normal. I would do the entire video, and then at the end, I'd say, just letting you know, guys, it might slow down. Like, production might slow down due to this reason. And then quickly mention it at the end of the video, so only people who are, like, really dedicated might find out about it and might hear about it. And it's just, like, I'm not drawing attention to it, I'm not doing a sympathy bait thing. That would be a way I would personally do it. But for her, it's probably like, my mom has cancer, ? With like 13 red arrows pointing at like a lump on her mom's face or something like that. It's like, yeah, maybe you shouldn't have like titled it as such. Maybe that should have been something you just mentioned briefly in the video just to let people know, or a community tab post where you aren't monetizing it. But I guarantee you monetized it.
That was such a big thing that I found out that it kind of shook my whole world, and I really wanted to share it with you guys.
And I really wanted to make money off it. I mean, tell you random internet nobodies it.
I knew that for the next so-and-so videos, I was going to be down. And I was going a lot on YouNow at the time, and I knew that I was going to be down and completely just...
Well, you could have just not gone on YouNow. Like, there was that option. I'm crazy option, but there was that option.
Sad and heartbroken, and I wanted people to know why. So since people said I used that as a clickbait just to get views, I didn't even want to talk about my mom anymore because I didn't want people to think.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have. Instead, you clickbaited this video by saying, just watch this, to make it as dramatic as possible, which worked because that's when I went back in time. That was the first one I decided to react to. So, you know, it's clearly a very successful clickbait video. Where is this? I mean, guys, people are acting like I'm clickbaiting things. Just watch this. And then start talking about fucking cancer again.
I think I was using that as a way to get views because that's fucked up and that's definitely not what I was doing. That's
then you shouldn't do it.
So actually, my mom does not have cancer anymore. She has cancer.
What? You know, guys, I told you my mom had cancer 2 months ago. She doesn't have it anymore. That's a very quick turnover. That's very quick.
Free. I am super excited to know about that. And the only reason why I know is because my cousin, she does talk to me here and there about some things. I found out about this actually a couple months ago. So I am super happy for my mom, and I just wanted to...
So you didn't even find out from your mom? You found out from some random cousin who kind of keeps in contact with you because it seems you don't have contact with your mom, but you felt the need to tell the internet about it? Jesus, I didn't know this was what her relationship with her mom was back then. I thought maybe she was like close to her mom still back then or something like that. But no, her mom, I guess, because she said about prison, I guess her mom's in prison right now and she has no communication with her mom, but some random fucking family member, cousin, just randomly happened to tell her, and then 2 months later she's cured. Oh my, Jesus, oh my God. I could already see why Amber built a hater community around herself if this is the type of fucking shit she was still doing 7 years ago.
All y'all know, because I do get people asking, like, how's your mom? How's her cancer?
Yeah, because she clickbaited it.
And it just...
Yes, she's cancer free, it just is. It was that quick. It just, it just was, people might fight it for 6 months, a year, or something like that before they finally go into remission and be totally cancer free. But no, 2 months later, yeah, fine. She's just grand. In a prison cancer ward, I guess. I don't know if those are amazing in America. I just would assume not.
This makes me feel on top of the world. The sad thing is, it's kind of like a bittersweet, I guess you could say. And
it's bittersweet that your mom is free of cancer. That's how I'd word that sentence. What?
I'm kind of to the point where it's like, it is what it is. My mom has actually been out of prison for 2 months now, and
wow, did they release her on good behavior because her cancer went away or something like that? Or did she suddenly get cancer, suddenly get released from prison, and then the second she got released from prison, her cancer got cured? Or something? Okay. I'm scared how she's going to word the rest of this if she's describing it as bittersweet that her mom is cured of cancer.
And I actually didn't find out until, I think it was like 3 weeks after my mom got out. And it's because I was messaging my cousin and I was just like, hey girl, what's up? How are you? Like, have you heard from mom? How's my mom doing? And she was like, your mom's actually out of prison. And that shocked me because nobody...
Your mom's actually out of prison and also cured of cancer. Merry Christmas. What the fuck?
Told me, and I was expecting my mom.
Also, is this video ever going to get is it going to get monetized? There's no way it's getting monetized. We're talking about self-harming, we're talking about self-harming, not wanting to exist anymore, cancer, all this shit. It's never getting a chance.
You know, to want to communicate with me, but it turns out that my mom, she is sober, she's clean.
Fantastic.
And she wants to...
Well, you'd hope she would be since she was in prison. Well, to be fair, I guess being in prison doesn't guarantee that.
Work on herself. I feel a little bit of sadness from this.
I feel sad that my mom wants to work on herself. What?
I've kind of had some time to get used to the feeling. But at first I cried. I cried a lot because I had to experience my mom on drugs, lots of drugs. I was in foster care because...
Drugs, lots of drugs. I am a victim, by the way. Thanks, Amber. I wasn't sure. I was sitting here wondering how I should feel about this.
Of her drugs. And I witnessed my mom and my dad abusing each other. I was neglected. And it was all because of the drugs. So I never got to experience my mom really as a sober person, a sober woman, a sober mother. So it's now that my mom wants to live this better, happier, and sober life, I feel a little bit offended and like taken back that she doesn't want to share that with me. I don't think it's fair.
Okay. That's all I have to say. This is so fucking bizarre. Firstly, why you'd want to share this with the internet. Secondly, how she does not realize this is not really that great a look.
That I had to experience the drug addict mother, and I don't get to experience the sober mother. I love my mom.
Well, she's only been sober for apparently 2 weeks, so calm down.
So much, and I know there's been a lot of...
I love my mom so much, but apparently won't reach out to her.
Debate on Amberlynn, why didn't you ever talk to her while she was in prison then? It's because it was too hard for me. There were several times that I wrote, and I never sent it off because there was so much I wanted to say, but I didn't know how to say it. And I know a simple I love you would have been appreciated.
Okay. So you want her to make the effort, not you make the effort. That's pretty much what you're saying.
But I couldn't even do that. There's a lot of things that went on in my life with me and my mom in the past, and I don't really want to get into it, but I love her unconditionally.
I feel like you did.
And I just wish that I could be a part of my mom's life as a...
Well, Amber, just so you know, you are, and you're very, very slowly dragging your mom back down with you. I know, it's gonna be a wonderful story. Disney's gonna make a movie on it one day. The mom and the giant peach. She's terrible. All of that was awful.
Sober woman, that's absolutely amazing.
Amazing.
And I wish her nothing but the absolute best.
Outstanding.
And it's sad, but if I'm not like the absolute best, that sounds so weird, but if I'm not part of the life that she wants...
What?
All I can say is so be it. I know that sounds...
Well, maybe it's because she's battling with her addiction right now, so she doesn't want to be near anyone with their own addictions, even though your addiction is different to hers. Also, like, you were claiming to be on, like, drugs yourself right now, because remember people I pointed out about the Feline thing, about apparently she had started taking, like, THC constantly with Feline, and she was like, actually, no, actually, I've been taking that for years with Becky. So around this time, wouldn't she be on it as well? So, like, maybe that's why your mom doesn't want to have anything to do with you, because currently you're addicted to food and addicted to drugs.
Sounds harsh, but like I said, I've had some time to kind of accept that, like, even though people are blood related, even though you have parents and you have children, sometimes you're just not good enough. I don't really know. So yeah.
Oh my god, she's such a fucking victim. I thought it was gonna be something like, you know, sometimes it's just not meant to work out. Sometimes you're just not good for each other. I thought it was gonna be something like that. It's like, I guess sometimes I'm just not good enough for my mom. It's like, oh my fucking god, you're such a victim. Holy shit. Oh, I wasn't expecting the sentence to end like that.
I just wanted to talk about these things in a video.
Amazing.
Kind of get them out. Get them off of my chest because...
Get attention, put mid-roll ads in. Explain things to you guys.
Things that people keep mentioning about my mom. Plus, I just really wanted to talk about my depression and my mood swings. And
it would be so much better if this just was not monetized, and you just know it is, and it's so embarrassing.
How I need to figure this shit out.
Amazing.
A rambling video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I don't even know what this is, but I will see you in the next one.
Oh my god. Let's get into the next one. Hopefully the next one's more fun. Okay, guys, this is the next video. This was Decorate With Me plus Friend Chit Chat. 3 exclamation points. So excited. I guess just get straight into it, guys.
Hey, guys.
I don't know if, like, how much this I can play, because it's like, this is a copyright song, so I'm probably gonna cut this out, and we'll, like, even from future videos, because this is a copyright song. I didn't want to see this, but I guess I have now.
Okay, so
Hello.
I am.
Why do you got wood paneling walls and also brick walls? I'm guessing the wood paneling then is just a wallpaper type, and the brick's obviously a wallpaper type. It looks so weird. Why is there 2 doors side? Oh, okay.
Currently in
Whatever.
the den, and look at what I have.
Oh wait, no, it's not. It's door. Okay.
Have that box. What's in it?
It's a box.
Amazingness. This is the only box.
Was eggs a meme yet? Was eggs a meme yet? Egg safety and quality? What the fuck box is this? Okay.
Box of Christmas stuff that I have.
Okay.
It's kind of a bigger box. You can't really tell, but
keep refrigerated. Keep my Christmas decorations refrigerated.
When I moved, I actually got rid of a lot of Christmas stuff.
Oh my
Obviously,
God.
I got rid of my trees. I had a small tree and a bigger tree, but I'm...
Obviously, guys. Is that obvious? Is that obvious to anyone? Like, obviously, I got rid of my trees. It's like, okay, I didn't. Like, what?
Going to decorate.
Oh, God, we can spin.
I do have a little bit of a mess over here, so I gotta...
Oh, my God.
Organize.
Just the fucking... I'm happy to see... I was about to comment that you can actually spin. I was like, holy shit, we can actually have a bit more movement than we usually would. But then she took a couple steps and the sway was unimaginable.
It's clean. This is like my filming area. And I have a bunch of pillows over here that are usually on my chair. But Eric borrowed this chair, so...
Why would he not? What the fuck? Pumpkin spice, vanilla, pumpkin, apple pie. What the fuck are these? Are these lush? They look like lush samplers.
Becky and I were at the flea market the other day. I got some of these wax melts. Actually, Rafe was working this booth with a friend. So...
Oh, I know Rafe. Rafe was the friend who like shit talked her, wasn't she? I think I remember that.
Some stuff from there. I bought some movies and I bought 2 pumpkin spice, a vanilla pumpkin, and an apple pie.
There was a stall selling movies and pumpkin spice wax melts. What a weird audience to try and cater to.
They actually smell really good.
Do they? There's another hand. Oh, there's our hand. Hello, hand. There you go. Thanks, back.
Also, random.
Oh my God.
I used to keep my...
Oh my God. Is this the original wax melt collection? Oh, you've grown so big. It's so weird when you go back in time and you see them as a little child. And then they're all grown up now. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's incredible.
Yeah, wax melts in a Bath & Body Works bag.
I wonder if any of these were in the most... You know, if you went back to her before she moved to Oklahoma, I wonder if you looked, were any of these ones still in that pile?
I got this cute little container for it.
That's so cute. Kawaii.
I'm digging it.
Oh my God.
All right, here we go.
Let's go. Oh, unpacking ASMR. Oh, there. Yep, that's that one first. There you go. Oh, you're so good.
Christmas
outstanding.
is here, y'all.
That's a tree. That's a reindeer.
So before I place these anywhere,
I think it's not a reindeer. It's a snowman. I saw the arms. I thought they were antlers.
I
was about to say. I think I actually have that, but mine's a reindeer.
To pick up, like I said, over here is a crazy mess, and
Why is
I kind of
it a
want to change
mess?
the background for my video.
Like, why is there, like, okay, why is there like just random shit just lying on the ground? Okay, because she usually sits here. That's where she was sitting during the very fun video about prison cancer self-harming. You know that really fun video, guys?
Something more Christmassy, so gotta figure out where to put everything.
Hello.
Do I have a little helper?
I don't know what this dog is. Hello, little dog.
Helper? Yeah?
Hello, little dog.
Yeah?
You're cute.
Y'all, look. I don't want to scare him away or her.
What the fuck
I
is
think of him
happening?
because
What the shit?
how he just peed.
Where are we going?
There is a pit bull, which I love pit bulls, let's get real. But there's a pit bull who broke his... Does it look like a leash?
Yeah, it looks like he was tied up somewhere.
It looks like he was tied up somewhere, and it's like broke off.
He looks like an older. He doesn't...
Look.
Twinkie. That was mine.
He honestly doesn't seem fazed by all these dogs.
Yeah.
He kind of looks like he's mixed with something else.
Why? Okay, like I realize it probably would be like, I don't know, some people probably would think it's a really stupid idea just to just walk straight out and check out the dog, but it's kind of weird you're just sitting here randomly peeping out the window at it, just filming it.
But do you see what I'm talking about? Like, he looks like he's an older one. He seems pretty calm.
Well, he broke off his thing. That's kind of frightening, you know?
Yeah. But considering how much those dogs are like, look like muscle. But you can see his ribs though too on him.
Oh, I don't know what to do.
I don't really know Eric and Ricky too well, so I don't know which one of the two that was talking.
I don't remember what is in this Christmas box, like, for the most part. So I figured I would open it.
Are we doing granny unpacking? We have to sit down to unpack shit? Come on, bro, stand.
With you guys. I actually packed this box a little less than a year ago, obviously.
Obviously. Last time I packed this stuff was Christmas. It's like, yeah, I know. It's like Christmas decorations work.
For Christmas, sometime in January. So I don't remember
Oh, I'm
what
so
I
excited.
have. It's weird. It's only been like a year, but let's do this thing. We have a snowman.
I was right.
Super adorable.
Why,
Before
yes.
anyone's like, Amberlynn, you're totally bypassing Thanksgiving. That's not true. I just feel like November.
What time? Oh yeah, Thanksgiving's like the third Thursday. Is it like the third Thursday or something like that? I don't know. I don't really pay too much attention to Thanksgiving. Okay, cool. Like, you're kind of. Do people decorate for Thanksgiving? Like, how do you decorate for Thanksgiving? Do you put up like pilgrim hats everywhere and like I don't know, fucking turkeys? I don't know. How do you decorate for Thanksgiving?
For December are very like Christmassy, but there's like an awesome holiday thrown in between, and that's Thanksgiving. Also have this wooden white tree that says "'Tis the Season."
Oh,
on the back there's a little.
Are we just gonna get to sit here and just like watch her very slowly unpack shit? Okay.
Switch that you can actually make this light up.
I like it.
I need to put new batteries in it. So I know I have quite a few of these little dilly dads here.
I'm not sure how much I like that. I really don't. She looks terrifying and kind of mental. But I'm not sure how much I like this. I like Christmas. Christmas is probably my favorite holiday. And I do have a lot of Christmas decorations, but I'm not sure I enjoy
Christmas
these.
trees in there and a sparkly deer.
Reindeer, yeah.
So I do have a few of those. Have quite a few of these white glittery trees.
I could see the reason for having them, but I'm not overly fussed because they just kind of look cheap.
I think they're so gorgeous. I also have a few of these. These are actually ornaments, just like
ornaments.
These.
Ornaments? What the fuck did you say? Ornaments? Like ordinary, but ornaments? They are ordinary, so maybe that's maybe this is an Amberlynnism. Maybe she's trying to say my ornaments are very ordinary, so they're ordinance. What the fuck? Ordnance? No, it's a fucking rocket's ordnance. We need ordnance at the front line. I can't even remember what the fuck she said because it was so weird.
These are, but I don't use them as ornaments because these just look
ornaments. Guys, when you're when you're going out, make sure you order mints or order some mints. I want to make a hamburger. Order some mints.
Really cute silver and sparkly decorative pieces. I have some of these.
I don't like the disco ball effect look on them.
Some of these.
Tinsel, of course.
Everyone calls this something different, so I'm just not even gonna go there. I have a lot of this.
Why wouldn't you say what you call it? You call the fuck ornaments. So why don't you tell me what the fuck you call it? It's tinsel, isn't it?
Which I use for different things, which you guys will see. I also have some of these, which are also ornaments, but I use them for decorative pieces.
Ornaments?
It's a beautiful sleigh that is sparkly. Here's another. I have a ton of these.
Oh my god. Are you gonna throw in any fucking color here? It's all fucking just glitter and white.
These go on your tree. I don't have a tree this year. I did talk to Eric and Becky about putting a tree in the dining room, so we'll see. I do, like I said, I have a ton of these. That's 3.
They look like they're too big for a tree.
3, 4, and
maybe instead of unpacking the shit, maybe you can unpack that lamp back there. Why is it just sitting there like that?
When they look all messed up like this, you can move them however you want. So they
no
aren't,
shit, it's a leaf.
5.
Oh my god.
I also have 2 stockings, just fuzzy, off-white, cream-colored.
They look terrible. They look like Ugg boots.
Super soft. 6.
Oh my god.
7.
How big are your fucking trees? These things are like a foot across each. How the fuck can you fit like 9 of them on there?
I have to completely fix this one.
I noticed
8, 9, and 10.
Hi!
Everything is so glittery. Oh, 11.
Hi!
They're like $3 each. Why?
Yeah, why?
Is the star that I usually have on top of my tree.
Okay, that's nice.
Well,
oh
I have
my
another
god.
one of these cuties. I also have some spark.
Bro, Jesus. I'm not like super traditional, but where are the reds? Where are the greens? Come on, it's Christmas.
Silver trees and some silver sparkly this.
Pencil.
I'm just gonna call it this because last year I called it a certain something. You guys can go watch my Vlogmas and you'll figure out what I called it. And everyone's like, Amberlynn, that's not what it is. Another one.
Is she actually? I can't remember what I packed in this box from last year. I can't remember that, guys. But I called it a certain something in a random video last Vlogmas. And fuck you guys, you corrected me. So I guess you have to go back and watch that fucking video if you want to find out what I fucking called it. When all you fucking haters fucking correct. Okay, Amber, calm down. What the shit? I wasn't expecting that. Oh, 'tis the season. You know, it's so jolly and happy, guys. And she's still holding her grudge from last year. Calm down, bro.
One of these. These
one of
are
those?
what holds up my stockings. And I actually put these right.
I thought I had those, but I don't. See, I have like silver deer that stand like that, but it's like a candle holder. It's got like a tea light holder on the back of it. So I thought when she pulled it, I just had a glimpse and thought it was that. I don't have any stocking holders. Do you have any stocking? I don't have any stocking holders. I don't really do stockings. I probably should start doing stockings again, because we used to do stockings, but especially since, like, I moved to my new place, I don't really do stockings, but back, used to do stockings. It was good, because I did actually like to do the stocking filler thing, where you buy, like, a bunch of little, small, like, a couple pound gifts, and you kind of stick it in, something like Jokus. So I do like a good stock, and maybe I should start doing them this year again.
Actually, I'm not going to tell you guys yet. You'll see. Just
Okay.
these two. They don't really go with the theme,
I
but
guess gold is at least a different color.
they do light up.
Okay.
Just little
I don't
buttons
like
on the
them.
bottom. I don't know. I think they're cute.
I don't.
I almost wish these gold parts were silver. So
Fuck me, sight. Well, yeah, why would you want any variety?
the last things I have to show you guys
More
are
candles?
3 very, very sparkly trees. These as well light up.
Oh, they're not candles.
So it looks
okay.
like Christmas
God.
has thrown up. And
Does it? I'm just gonna say, for Amber being such a hoarder, I was expecting a lot more, but it's just lots of, like, kind of little things, and it's like just all the same thing over and over. I realize she gets little obsessions, like, but it's just the same thing over and over and over. So is that all your Christmas decorations? Oh, these go in the tree. Do you not have any, like, dangly doodles? I know she has those little things with the trees in it, but there's only like 4 of them. Like, do you not have, like, actual decorations for your tree to hang?
I'm okay with that. Throw up some more.
Like, even
The
baubles.
first thing I did is just an
Oh, hi Twink. Is that Twonk? That's Twonk. Twonk's looking a wee bit heavy back here compared to how Twonk looks now. Maybe I can't remember. When was the last time I saw Twonk in a video? I don't even remember.
entryway. I put those fake candles. Oh yeah, and by the way, this
Oh, the Nutcracker.
white tree and
You didn't show us the Nutcracker. Where'd the Nutcracker come from?
obviously the Nutcracker are also Christmas things, but I keep those up all year round.
Jesus fuck. Is this the world before filters? Damn, son. She a big old piece of meat. Make sure to order some mints. So you keep a Nutcracker and a Christmas tree up all year round. Why? Also, wouldn't you dust first before putting these out? Is this copyright free? She's a big girl. I don't know, maybe it's going to be an unpopular opinion, but I think she looks bigger now. Then than she does now. But like I said, this is the world before filters, so maybe that's the reason for it. Are we just very slowly doing this? I guess I'm just going to have to mute this because I don't know if that's copyright-free music. I think, you know what, I think she's smaller now. I'm going to give her that. I'm just going to have to keep talking here because I don't like awkward silences. So, how are you guys doing? When do you guys decorate for Christmas? Because I don't really decorate until the 1st of December. That makes sense to me. But oh my god. Sorry, guys. Look at that. Look at that fupa. Damn, son. She a big old boy. God. She's got shoulders like a linebacker on her. Oh my god. When do you guys decorate for Christmas? I decorate on the 1st of December. It's not always the 1st of December because sometimes I'm just kind of lazy and kind of slow at it. Are we talking now?
On my TV,
We are
and
talking
how
now.
I hang up my stockings. So if you don't have it,
I'm gonna say, if I was living with you, and especially if this is my TV, probably it's her TV because she seems to bring all the money in. Probably even back in 2017, she probably brought in all the money. But if I had a TV and you put all this shit in front of it, I'd be fucking angry at you. Like, why is this is like 50% of her fucking total decorations, and they're all just in front of the TV.
fireplace, which I do, but we don't have one in the den.
Amelia, I don't really know the layout of her house that well. Could you not find a third picture there, kid? Here's me and Twonk. Here's Twonk. That doesn't really fit correctly in it, but whatever. And then here's the darkness in my soul that I mentioned last time. Here's the empty void inside me. Okay. I don't really know the layout of this place. So I don't know if there's lots of places to put out like decorations.
But if you don't have a fireplace,
Where are the
you can
cats?
do it like this.
Okay, you could.
So
Or you could put
for
it
my
anywhere
vanity,
else.
This is what I did.
Oh my god.
Look at it sparkle and shine.
Look at that
It's so
sparkle.
pretty. And then
Want to clean your mirror there, kid?
I put one of those up there too.
Thanks.
I don't know.
Yep.
It looks alright.
If you're going to be shining your ring light at this, like anytime you're filming, you're going to be sitting in front of this, this is probably going to be like really annoying to look at if it's just all reflecting
I
back.
don't know. It's
Yep.
really how I feel.
It looks kind of shit, if I'm being honest with you. It's kind of low effort. Are we just going to more
So
panning
what
shots?
I wanted to do was
Okay.
on these,
Yep.
I kind of wanted to intertwine one.
Did you glue Twonk to the ground? Well, Twonk's just like
So
sitting
I
in the
have
same
one left, so I
place.
can't really do that. So I still have all this left. And all this. I'm not sure what to do with it.
Oh,
but
so
I'm gonna
much.
Take a break for now because I just have no idea.
I'm going to take a break for now. You didn't do anything. Twonk, 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 twonk.
Cute. I love having a big yard for her.
Yep.
To just
Means I don't have to walk her. I mean, it's fun for her.
do her thing.
Are we ever gonna get an update on the pit bull? No? Okay. Pit bull's gone.
I love when it's fall and all the leaves are on the ground. It's so
Yep.
pretty. And it feels amazing outside. Oh, she's going.
Oh, thanks.
Yay!
Hey, Twonk.
Come on.
Hurry up and get inside so I can sit down again.
So right now I'm actually cooking dinner.
Oh, I can't
Becky
wait.
should be home from work soon. I tried to have dinner for her ready. So we're
Okay.
having hot dogs with chili, green beans,
Are you? Are you having pizza? Are you having pizza? I can see those. I can see them hanging back there.
and these like buttered seasoned beans. So we have. I had to turn on the light here.
Who the fuck boils like their fucking hot dogs?
We have the hot dogs here, green beans, buttered beans, and the
Butter beans? I thought those were potatoes back there. Jesus Christ. I got beans and beans and pizza. You just making like a cowboy supper or something like that? It's like beans, 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 and hot dogs.
chili. Hi, baby.
Hey, Beck.
Becky just got off of work.
Oh my god, I was right. White woman Instagram together is a beautiful place. Whatever the fuck it says back there. Hey, Beck. How are you? 3% lemon juice. You're gonna want to up that fucking number there.
Work. How was your day?
Sucked.
Why?
Because I got all the Carmex.
We're all work here.
Why? It's so weird. Why are you just pointing the camera? Look at Twonk's face. Twonk is like, what the fuck are you filming me for? Look at what. Who the fuck do you think you're filming there, bitch? What are we doing? It's so weird. Like you're spending time. Your girlfriend has just walked through the door, and you can't let them sit down and rest their feet. You have to just immediately angle the camera to point only at them. Explain your life.
We're gonna need that.
Because it's starting to get cold.
I'll give you 75 cents for one.
75 cents.
You know, I
75
literally
cents.
almost asked you that when I saw those dog treats in your room.
Hey, Twonk.
I was like, I'll give you $1 if you want to do.
The old man.
Oh, we're going. We're going.
I look like a fucking mad scientist.
He does actually kind of look like a mad scientist. I don't know. Is this Eric or Ricky? Because I guess I don't particularly know them very well. I never really got to experience Aaron and Ricky whatsoever. So this is either Eric or Ricky. Hi, Eric or Ricky. You do look like a mad scientist. You're right.
I do.
What's this? Is that like a spider? What is it? It's only got 6 legs. What is it? It looks like a spider candle holder or something like that. This is neat. Explain this to me. Oh, it is a candle holder. These are candles hanging off it here. Okay. That's odd, I guess. 1, 2, 3. It does only have 6 legs. Okay.
I look crazy. Do you know what I'm talking about? The commercial with the old man with the
No, I don't.
What is it? The fishing rod? When he's like, I got you $1.
I don't think I've ever seen
You've never seen... No.
I'm very confused now.
what.
Because it's in the video.
I'm really just trying to see what game you're playing in the background. What's paused back there?
It's just cereal.
Didn't she just say if you don't have a fireplace, you can hang stuff? There's a fireplace back there, isn't there?
It's cereal.
Cereal. This looks like a totally different part of the house. This looks like a normal house. Amber looks like she's in like a studio apartment. What the fuck? Why does the other place have like wood paneling walls and like brick?
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ, sir.
Oh my. I'm leaving that in. Wait, did you fart?
No.
I wish I could see all of them.
That would be you.
No,
I wish I could see all of us. Well, you could if you maybe like positioned your camera on a tripod, like because you do have a tripod. I saw it earlier on. You can maybe just set that up somewhere.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
That wasn't you? Oh, okay,
No.
that was the chair that moved. Oh, I burped. I thought you farted.
Okay.
I ain't farting. The video that I have of you.
What?
Where your face is all like, I'm farting.
Have you ever felt like a new person? Have you ever walked into like you're assigned like to be with a certain different team? You're in an overtime and it's like, can you go work with like the team over there? They're doing this project. It's like, yeah, 100% okay. And you walk over and sit with them and they've been together for like a year and they all sitting there talking and joking around about like, oh, Greg, another one. And you're sitting in the corner like, hi. Have you ever felt like that? That's how I feel. Just randomly sitting here, not knowing who the fuck these people are, and just be like, yep, okay.
I have no idea what's happening.
See him, thanks. I feel
You
you,
know what
bro.
this reminds me of? That 70 show when I'm going like this.
The camera was like,
I don't know what that is
Sitting around there.
either. I'm totally
What was
lost.
your favorite part of today?
I don't know. I didn't have a favorite part of the day. I don't know.
That's
I
miserable.
didn't really do anything today.
Sounds like every day.
What did we do?
Well, that's depressing.
Did we
Oh,
do
it's the
something?
Mario, because it's the person wearing a hat.
Well, you stayed in your room today. I was like, what did? I don't know.
Yep.
Okay, Becky.
There's nothing I like Beck's experience. Like, oh, camera's coming back to me again.
Yeah.
What was your favorite part of today?
Coming home.
Well, obviously. Beck, did you just work all day and you've just through the door? What's your favorite part of today? Obviously not being at fucking work.
Oh, now.
So this is your favorite part?
Yes, obviously.
Mine
you?
would be putting my Christmas decorations out.
I love she immediately fucking struck a pose the second it came around. My favorite part of the My favorite part of the day, what is it? Putting the Christmas decorations out. It's like, well, it's all you did, I guess. Is that a wee zit coming through there? Is that a wee zit coming through there, Amber?
He's gonna come out here.
Oh my God, hi.
Face.
I think he's like, no.
She immediately fucking struck a pose again. Every time she looks at herself in the camera, instantly, Vogue, strike a pose, smiles with the eyes. Every time.
Oh, it's like, yeah. On high night.
Immediately, fix her hair,
So far,
eyeball herself. There you
like,
go.
can't feel it. Well, you seen it when you walked in there. I was like in the corner.
What, Amber? Why is this even here? Why are we doing this? Why are we even just here? It's just why are we still here? Just the silver? Is it something like I don't fucking remember? Why are we here? Why are you just like filming yourself sitting awkward, not being part of a conversation?
Right.
No,
Right.
I'm not filming that. Oh,
Yeah.
that's what Chubbs did.
Who's
Chubbs
Chubbs?
did her today. Seriously.
What?
Who's
He did her.
Chubbs?
I was like, because she was like, it's weird. She was sitting here at the table, and then like
Who is Chubbs and who's her?
Trixie, I think Trixie walked through, and I was like in here talk with her, and then she was
Who's Trixie? Who walked through? Who are you talking
like,
about?
that, and I was like, he's been sitting. I was like, did you not hear me earlier? I was like, he's just been sitting in his basket all day. I call it his basket, but the basket.
Who the fuck are any of the? What the fuck? I feel like I feel like I'm sitting here and people speaking Spanish around me.
In there over dirty clothes. He's just been sitting in it all day.
Okay.
And I was like, yeah, did you not hear me earlier? I was like, yeah.
Oh, I'm bored. I'm skipping.
I was like, he won't even listen to me or Ricky. I was like, he gets in his
Cereal
moods. He
freedom.
just.
What?
Her. She's all about this.
You want?
What is the crackling? Every once in a while it's crackling. There's been like a solid like 2 minutes of them telling a story. And I am assuming now that it was Amber who nearly got bitten by someone called Chubbs. I'm assuming it's probably a dog. And Amber's barely spoken. And it's like, holy shit, it's so weird seeing her interact with people where it is like shake and bake personality because it's just like other people doing the content while she mainly just sits there quietly and just lets them talk and do stuff. But it's a weird story of like how they nearly got bitten by an animal. And it's like, you're not really helping me with this idea that you're all terrible with animals when you're describing how like your dog nearly bit you. I'm assuming the other dog that I said was cute. The other one's called Chubbs. I have no fucking idea. But like, I can't even like criticize that being a terrible name because one of my cats is called Chonker. So like, I actually might have been an Ambi back then, I guess, because we have similar naming conventions.
Raisin Bran, you can't.
But
Tell her about what happened earlier too.
what happened
Right
earlier?
after she left, 5 minutes after she left, and we were out there in the den talking.
Oh my god, why is the
Oh,
camera going
like
again?
this crazy like pit bull, like
Big fucking pit bull just came.
And you
Oh
could
my god, is this meant to like? This kind of shows me you guys have no fucking life. If your life is like, oh my god, there's a pit bull what walked past at one point. It's like, is that it? Oh, is that it? Okay.
tell that he was strong because you know how he broke his like chain thingy.
His leash, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, we were standing there talking, and I was like saying something. She's like, whoa, and I was like, I thought I seen something happen in my peripheral.
Did she just strike a pose again? Oh my god, she just keeps striking poses! Just constantly. Oh my fucking god, get over yourself. Get over yourself. This is embarrassing. I can't believe we had to watch it earlier on, and now we're just like recounting what we saw earlier on.
God, I was like, is that a pit bull?
Look at
There
her.
was just a big
Look
ass
at
pit
her.
bull in the
Oh
yard.
my
He was
god.
like-
She thinks she is so attractive. Oh my god. That's actually really embarrassing, bro. Oh god. Come on.
He stood around for like how long? He was just out there sniffing.
For like 10 minutes and he peed like 4 times.
Yeah, I guess he was smelling like where they peed.
Yeah, obviously.
He was, like,
She
peeing
just
on
keeps
stuff,
doing
and he was,
duck
like-
lips.
I was getting ready to leave to go up to the court building to drop the paper off.
Oh my god, she keeps posing.
He was out there for a while.
Did he seem?
He didn't seem mad because all 3 of the dogs started
Barking.
going crazy and he just looked in. He was like,
you could, like in his face, like you could tell he was like an older dog, but
he was so
he
cute.
was muscle.
Did he have longer?
I vlogged it. I can show you. All right, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this vlog and I'll see you.
I didn't. Why was the last minute of it just like you telling about a pit bull that showed up, even though you saw it earlier on? And it ended with her saying to Beck, oh, I vlogged it if you want to watch it. It's like, why would you think we want to watch it? It was like so weird. I'm not sure what the rules were, because obviously I've only been doing YouTube for like a pretty short period of time. But from about the 9-minute point onwards, like maybe it had to be like, back in the day, you had to be over 10 minutes to get mid-roll, or over 15 minutes to get mid-roll ads. I don't know. I've only been doing YouTube for like a year and a bit or something like that. But it's like, did she, why after the 9-minute mark, was it just the people awkwardly sitting there just retelling a story? And it's just like, okay, thanks, bro. I guess it's probably about enough time. I want them to be about an hour each, so they're quick and easy to, watch. So it's not like, guys, sit down for an hour and a half, 2 hours every twice a week just to listen to this shit. So yeah, probably going to be in for about an hour each, and this one looks like it's probably going to be about an hour for those 2 videos together. So yeah, since this is the first episode, before you see it, I probably will have filmed several more episodes. But I guess still, let me know what you think if you're interested in this or anything like that. But that's gonna be it, guys. Have a good one. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye.